Yo, how's it going, everybody? It's your boy Miles here, and welcome back to another Call of Duty Black Ops 6 video here on the channel. My last video that I recorded, I mostly talked about a lot of negative things and things I didn't like about the game, but I thought that there were a little bit more positive things that I should have mentioned in that video, but I didn't have enough time because the clip ran out of, the clip ended. So this video, I wanted to talk about a couple of the things that I actually did like about this game. And yeah, I don't know if I'm going to be able to talk about positive things for 15 minutes, because I don't know if there is 15 minutes of positive commentary. But I will start with the maps. The maps, I will say in general, like I mentioned in my last video about the things I didn't like, maps are really fun. Skyline was great. I really liked Nuketown, and they redid WMD recently. I like that as well. There's a lot of maps I don't really remember the name to the top of my head, but Hideout was good. I liked Payback. Racket, I like Bullet. Stakeout, obviously. There's a lot of great maps, mostly because they make no sense, and I just like running around and running and gunning with no real objective. That's like my favorite thing to do when it comes to Call of Duty, because, I mean, what else is there with this game? You know what I mean? Especially now, because of how deep in the rabbit hole they are with their shittiness and their unplayability. It's like there's really no ability to casually just run around and have a good time. Like, you have to just fucking go full on James Bond, John Wick assassination mode and just fucking crank up your fucking fingers until they fall off. You know what I mean? But this map in particular I liked as well. There's just, there's a lot of fun maps because they added a lot of camping spots that, listen, I'm not a camper by any means, but there were times, especially in this snipers only game mode, where I was literally just abusing certain spots and certain areas. My teammate here literally just got me killed. Fucking piece of shit. But listen, I don't condone camping by any means. It was just fun at certain moments when I was just like tired of top fragging and tired of sweating, where I would just sit in a spot and people just come running towards you. You know what I mean? Black Ops 6, for some reason, doesn't. You don't need to, the physics and logistics of, like, running around and knowing your space and knowing, like, having your six in Black Ops 6 doesn't exist. It's literally just, like, every doorway you're going through, you're gonna have someone there. So, knowing that, I would sometimes just sit behind a door, like, with the sniper, with the gun that it's, like, impossible to get a kill with, and you would just see the kills pile up. Sometimes you would get quad feeds, bloodthirsties, free UAV, just by, waiting in the spawn and seeing 6 people fly by. I had some nice collaterals in this, in Black Ops 6 this winter, obliterating that method. But besides the maps, there's very few positives to this game, like I said in the last video. But I have to give credit to the maps, though, because, a lot of these maps could have just been copy and pastes. Like, they could have had a lot more copy and paste of other Black Ops maps, but I think they did a pretty good job with the maps they ended up actually copy and pasting from other Black Ops games. I like how they made a lot of the walkways widen. I don't know how to explain it, but, like, because of Omni movement, a lot of the alleyways and spaces, with walls on both sides are very wide. And Nuketown's a really good example of that. Nuketown, the lanes were very widened because of Omni movement, and I'm not gonna lie, I don't hate it. There's a lot of angles in this game. You could really get a lot of sick angles by, crouching and being able to use Omni movement to your advantage when you're, like, prone or something like that. So that's something else that I kind of did enjoy. And I guess thanks to Warzone for that, because we wouldn't have those sort of increments to the game if it wasn't for Warzone. On top of that, some of the skins were okay. Like I said, the American Dad bundle was fun. This is the bundle. This is that bundle I'm wearing, Stan Smith, right now. Beavis and Butthead bundle was like a 4 out of 10, but it was still, acceptable. There were some bundles that I liked, like the Christmas theme bundles were pretty cool. Some of the bundles at launch were alright. Getting diamond camo was really, really fucking fun. You know, I really enjoyed that as well. And headshot hunting was really something that I enjoyed. I think getting headshots was pretty damn easy. There was this one attachment that would allow you to get headshots pretty easy, but it would take off accuracy and damage, I think. I don't remember what it was called. It was like a certain barrel that you could use. But a big increment of this game that I enjoyed were the game modes. I really liked Stakeout 24/7, and I liked a lot of the 2v2 maps that, you know, you could play in the 6v6 modes. I really liked it. I liked a lot of the mosh pit modes as well. The game modes were definitely what kept me intrigued for the most part. I don't really think it had anything to do with like the guns or the, you know, the atmosphere of the game. I just really enjoyed the game modes, man, because I've been playing Call of Duty all my life since I was like 7.5, and with the 120 FPS capability of consoles now, it's just been really fun to run around in these open, you know, pretty much 4K graphics at 120 FPS with 120 FOV. You know, the graphics in this game pretty fucking good, dude, even though, you know, for the most part none of the skin bundles have anything to do with 1990s, you know, anything at all. 1990s, it's just, there's no relation, there's no relation to fucking anything Call of Duty or Black Ops with the skin bundles, as I popped off right there. I know you guys fucking saw that shit. Like, I'm nice with snipers, okay? Like, I actually deserve respect, because I used to be a quickscoping god. I was like, literally, I added myself to Optic in 2014 because I got gold on my ballista and I thought I was him. So, you know, I got some history on my belt. But game modes, like I said, super fun. Stakeout, like I was trying to say a second ago, I liked Stakeout 24/7. There was a time, I don't know if it was season 2 or season 3, when the SOG, which was this, you know, super fast-paced firing, like Uzi type gun, like, and it was really fun. When I got that diamond, I ended up akimboing it and going into Stakeout, and I dropped 114 kills in a game of Stakeout. And running around with that shit was fucking awesome. You know, it was just fucking fun. I would get blasted off my cart, blast music, and just fucking run around and shoot everything, especially in hardcore too, dude. It was so fun. And I guess I gotta give credit to Call of Duty for that, because they're the ones that invented Stakeout 24/7. Nuketown 24/7 was pretty fun as well, just because Nuketown's a classic map, and it was helpful to get a lot of my guns diamond playing in Nuketown, because I know all the spawns. They're identical to the ones that they were back in the day, pretty much. This Snipers Only game mode that came out recently with Season 5 is also really enjoyable. I've only played a few games of Snipers Only, but it's pretty much like the Fortnite game mode, just with Call of Duty mechanics and in first person. And, you know, I love quickscoping, dude. I haven't really used snipers much in Black Ops 6. I have the LR719, like the default bolt action sniper. I got that gold pretty early on, but I don't have any other snipers like maxed out in this game, so I was like, why not just fucking play a few games? I had my boy over. We didn't have a LAN party, but like he brought over his Series X because I have a PS5, and he brought over a monitor. Hooked him up to the Ethernet. We played side by side in my basement here. I have a lot of room in the basement, so that was really fun. Marcus, bro, you're my guy. I love you, dude. Good luck in college this year, my boy. Me and you are going to grind Battlefield 6 this winter, because Black Ops 7 is, you know, what am I saying? Black Ops 7 is going to be great, everyone. You know, we're underestimating the capabilities of Activision. Clearly, Black Ops 7 is going to be amazing, because the pre-order skin bonuses that you get, man, are they appealing, aren't they? Look how, you know, like, they're so appealing, bro. I'm just so grateful for all of it. I'm so fucking grateful for all of it. On a real note, though, what the fuck are you guys doing over at Activision? And why do the pre-order bonuses get worse and worse every year? And literally, why are there actually people that pre-order the game and wearing Reznov right now? Like, that's not drip, by the way. Honestly, it like deletes your aura by like 15 points if you're wearing the Reznov skin from the pre-order bonus. You basically just sold your soul, you know what I mean? You could have spent that 70 on a pocket pussy, on weed, on like 2 carts, on VC and 2K. You could have bought 2K26, dude. You know, at least that's going to be a good game. I've seen gameplay. Apparently, dribbling is back in 2K26, so maybe I'm going to be hopping back on 2K. Some of my earliest YouTube videos on this channel were on 2K, on 2K24. Or maybe it was 2K23. No, it was 24. It was 24. But this Sniper's Only game mode, I can't lie, it's like a 9.5 out of 10. I've been playing it like for the last 2 hours straight, and I like it. I fucking like it. You can't even melee. I mean, you can use your sniper to melee, but you can't even use your knife, bro. It's actually fun as fuck, and it's balanced. But camo grinding in this game, I gotta say, was pretty decent as well. I never got Dark Matter because, to be honest, I like it was only cool in Black Ops 3, and then after that it was like, yeah, we know what Dark Matter is. It's not like really aura anymore because like we know what it takes to get there. And it was only cool in Black Ops 3 because like the first, you know, couple 100 or 1,000 people to get it, like in the early stages of BO3, like that was respect and aura. But after, like, if you had it in BO4, cool, and if you have it in Black Ops 6, like, whatever, dude, it's cool. I have diamond on everything, pretty much. All the guns that I have maxed out are diamond. I have all my ARs and SMGs diamond, so that's pretty much all I care about. Diamond camo looks fucking beautiful, by the way, Treyarch, so thank you for that. But I mean, besides those 2-3 modes, I don't think there's any other modes off the top of my head that I really had like a memorable time playing. Oh, gun game. Gun game, they brought it back for like a little bit. I don't know why it was only an LTM. Like, they had a couple modes that were actually pretty fun, but they kept them as LTMs instead of keeping them in the game. And I think after those modes left the game, a lot of players stopped showing up, and like skill-based matchmaking was a pain in the ass this year, dude. A lot of my like 85% of my lobbies, 100% of my lobbies in Warzone were absolutely consumed by cancer, but about 85% of my lobbies in Black Ops 6 multiplayer were consumed by cancer. Like the bottom 15% was usually during those LTM modes when a lot of people were playing those modes and there was a variety of different players online. But I gotta say, it was really fun playing with other Prestige Masters once I got there, because it kind of just felt like whenever I had a Prestige Master on my team, it like I'm not even worried about the other players. I'm just looking at the Prestige Master and I'm like, all right, we got this. It's kind of like a half a joke. Obviously, it doesn't matter what Prestige you are. That doesn't determine how good you are at the game, but it was just funny to see other Prestige Masters and how fucking determined they were, like me, to do certain fucking bullshit achievements in this retarded game. Excuse my language. But yeah, I mean, the leveling process was pretty fun as well. I like how there's 1,000 levels in Prestige Master, so you can just keep going. And the Prestige Master rewards are pretty cool. I like the fact that, like, you can show off how many kills you have with a certain gun. When you max it out, it becomes diamond, the plaque, so that was really awesome as well. And some of the calling cards, the animated calling cards are pretty sick in this game. They make pretty much no sense for the most part. Like, a lot of them are so obviously AI generated that it's just funny. But some of them are pretty cool. Like the one I have right now, I don't know if I ever show it in this clip here, but I got it. It's like I think it's like the Prestige 1 Mastery calling card, and it's a skeleton firing an AK-47, and he's in like this purple hellish haze, and it's pretty fucking sick. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say about the positives for Black Ops 6. I hope you guys enjoyed this little chat that I've had with you here, and once again, I didn't even mention this in my last video, but I apologize for not having a face cam. I don't have my PS5 webcam on me. It's at my mother's house, and I'm leaving for college in literally a day and a half, so I'm not going to go over to my mom's house and just like grab the camera because I have to pack, and all my clothes are here at my dad's. Unfortunately, you can't use any other webcam besides a licensed PlayStation webcam on a PS5 to use your face. Most of these videos, I'm not going to have a face cam. Sorry, not sorry. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe, and yeah. See y'all on Battlefield 6.